It's lovely to be able to sit here with you. And I wonder if you could just share a little bit about the work that the Bhutan Nuns Foundation does, and yeah, also some of your recent updates.
Thank you very much. The Bhutan Nuns Foundation has been over the past 10 years, or now it's almost running 12 years as well. So had been doing numerous things, working with the nuns in Bhutan. We basically had been in the start. We were there to support them with their basic living necessities, like providing basic necessities such as running water, improving their living quarters to those nunneries who didn't have all these basic things. But then we graduated to providing trainings on health and hygiene, and nutrition, and child protection, child rights, and also leadership and management, teaching skills, pedagogical, trainings and so on. But now we are also working on a training center that is started to build and have our own complex of training center where the nuns from throughout the country and even internationally, if possible, to come and receive several trainings. Like we are looking for counseling, hospice, and healthcare facilities like indigenous medicine and all that, to have the nuns trained in this field as well, so that they can reach out to the society, larger society, in a more meaningful way, in a bigger way. So these are some of the work we have been ongoing, training them and doing, but also we are looking forward for in a bigger impact, in the future. So there are several things, that we have been into.
Right. And what was the inspiration for starting, and what is the motivating energy that keeps your work
Yes.
moving?
The foundation was started in 2009 under the patronage of Her Majesty, the Queen Mother of Bhutan, and we were motivated mainly because we see that with the change, with the developing world, the modern world, I should say, that the spiritual body, it's very necessary for them to be socially engaged. Like we always use this term, socially engaged, so that they can, instead of always, traditionally, I think the religious people have been always weighted by the common people, and then their job, everybody believed that their job is to sit and say prayers and all that. So what we thought was, it's very important that in the society to have the compassionate, the more proactive. So if the religious people can be educated in the terms of health and hygiene, the gender roles, and for example for women, the we train also like menstrual hygiene, the cervical cancers related to women's issues. So for this, if we train the nuns, there is a bigger impact that they can go into the community, society, to share these ideas and knowledge to the other women in the society, would be more effective. Because in our culture, especially Bhutanese culture, our people have so much faith in religious people, and they would, before they go to hospital, if they have any issues, they would go to the religious people and share that, can you do a prayer for us? My daughter is sick, I'm sick, or something like that. But if the nuns are educated in this area, in the health issues, they can advise, they can give better advice to the women, saying that we can say prayers for you, but you need to, if there is a cancer or something like that, you need to attend the hospital. You need to go to the hospital. We can do prayers for you for your energy or whatever positive energy, but this need to have medical attention as well. So these are very important. We saw hand in hand that this could do, and since they trust the religious people so much, they listen to them, so they can do much more effective take responsibilities than we usually as a common person do. So that's why we thought this inspired us to train the nuns and be the forefront, make a difference even in a bigger way to the society in action. Buddhism in action, in other words. So this is how we were inspired, and we are really. It takes time, like I said, because it was never, this expectation was not there, and even if there were, the expectations were for the monks to be involved more with the society rather than nuns. So now this is a new trend that we are trying to identify their potential, that what the nuns can go into the society and do, and make a bigger difference. So
Great. And I guess the last thing would be if in what ways can people support the Bhutan Nuns Foundation?
There are many ways people can support too. It always goes two ways. Like there has to be reciprocity, because the people are already doing in Bhutan. It's been a little slow, but now our general women who have resources are supporting them in monetary terms. They can volunteer. We are now we are work in progress on our training center. People have been coming and volunteering to do work there, hands-on. So that way also people have been helping, and internationally also we have been having supporters who supported our building of the training center, especially the infrastructure, the buildings. We had been looking for sponsors, like one building who can support roof, floor, that kind of to share the merit with in a smaller way, because there will be, we don't want to shy away the small donors as well. If they cannot sponsor the whole building, we are requesting them to take a part of the wall or floor or things like that. So there are many ways that people can, and we also thank, we have some Singapore supporters, like organization, as well as the individual supporters so far from everywhere. From Singapore, like I don't know if you have heard about Firefly Mission. This organization that individually people, I have so much admiration for them. They do it like without any expenses from the organization itself. They have formed, friends came together and formed, and they collect money and they visit wherever the help is needed. So they are one of our long-term friends, and also some other individual friends that have chipped into our work so far. So there are many things people can do for the foundation to reach out to the nuns, and the ripple effect will be bigger society, and then hoping that it will be worldwide in the future. And also this year we are very proud to announce also that we have our highest achievement that we consider is the Bhikshuni ordination that we have initiated this year in Bhutan. So this we are also this will be a stepping stone for the Himalayan region that we are hoping, and it's happening actually already. So we are very proud of all that we have been doing so far.
Great, thank you very much
Thank
for
you.
your work.
Thank you.